Hello and welcome to day 5 of Morphotron. And this time we are going to go into the creme de la creme of modes. This is the best mode by far. There's only one mode after that, but that mode is basically a slight variation on the mode we're going into. So we are going to go into the spaceship mode, the whatever they want to call it. And that is fantastic. I've got to admit, really good looking mode. So we'll start off by taking the guns off. Okay then. Now let's have a think where we're up to. Right. We'll bring these flappy bits, which aren't the wings, honest, we'll just bring these up and out of the way for now. It's kind of ratcheted and there are certain places where it will fit together properly. So we'll get these just up and out of the way for now. I might just gently tab them together. Just stay there out of the way for now. Okay. Now, let's see. We want to turn these wheels, these front bits of the claw, turn these so they're facing inwards. There is a reason. And same with that side. We'll just rotate these up and out of the way for now. Okay, so just get them up and out of the way for now. I feel like I should bring this camera up a bit. Bear with me. That's right, I'm using a box. So what? Big whoop. Want to fight about it? No. So I brought these up now. Now these bits, which are the heel from the robot mode, they all need to come out of the way. But you can't put them all the way down yet, because this piece is in the way. Now, we have yet to use these pieces at all in any of the modes. And before you do, you've got to come to the front and lift up the little sort of front radiator grill piece here. Got to bring that up. These, in the robot mode, go like on the inside of the thighs. Unfortunate where they're placed, but it's just what happens. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh, thank you. Right. So that's up. Ooh, look, it's the knees. Ooh. Then you bring these pieces forward. And you flip them together. And then these can just drop out flat on there. Okay? So you end up like that. And that's fine. And now you can bring the heel pieces down and onto the sides. Huzzah! At which point, you rotate the arms. And these wheels then fill in that gap a bit. We'll do it with this side. It's fine. There you go. See that? The wheels kind of fill it in a bit. So you end up like this. And now, these elbow pad flaps, you need to fold the inside ones here out to the side. Okay? And this allows you to fold these, the wolf claws, fold those out of the way. Pull them out of the way. And you bend the elbow in and then rotate it inwards. And it sort of clips into the back there. It drops into this sort of gap here. Okay? So let's see if we can see this a bit more better, I was going to say. Let's not say that. So you just drop it in there, and it goes into the gap. And, you can't see any of this. And these two pieces will tab together. Not amazingly, but they'll just about tab together. You end up with that. From the other side. There you go. It's out of the way. Now, again, you don't have to tab those together. I was just doing it so they wouldn't get in the way. If you then press them down, they'll just about tab into place. At which point you turn the whole thing over and fold out the fins a bit. And there you have it. Oh, this thing is beautiful. I'm sorry, it's beautiful. It's sleek, it's pointy, it's really, really, really pretty. I mean, like, really pretty. I don't, oh. You know, and this crotch piece cockpit is finally used. And it, you know, the fins on the chest are finally used. These knee pieces are finally used. It's like everything's been, pardon me, queued up just for this mode. And it just, oh, it looks beautiful. And, see, I was looking at this the other day and thinking, hang on. These can't be an engine, surely, because that looks really silly. There's no way that's an engine. Can I push them together a bit? Yeah, I can. It still doesn't look good, but I can do it. There's no way that's an engine. How can this thing possibly fly? And it's like, oh yeah, you know the car exhausts. They've got them to line up on the back like little engines. Yeah, all the way across here. It looks a little bit Spaceballs is the only thing that springs to mind. You know, like the big ships, like they did the Star Wars one, which the Spaceballs Mick take off. The really, really stupidly long one, just had a load of these at the back, like a big clump of them. That's what it reminds me of. Sorry, you know, your mileage may vary. And I've just put too much weight on those and disconnected them, but so what, they pop back together. And this just looks beautiful. And now, weapons. For once, you can store the swords. Hooray! And using the hip mounts. So you just press into there, straighten out a bit. There you go. Get the other one. And now this can be a bit fiddly because this will hinge in and out, and you know, it can be a bit fiddly. But as I've just shown, it's more than doable. Now these swords kind of cover up this little extra cockpit that's there. That's the one from the car mode. So they kind of disguise it a little bit. It's now kind of hidden under these. Which, you know, don't look great, but they're not in the way, so it doesn't really matter. And then you get the guns. And the guns tab in here, you know, like we did in Wolf mode. Which, yeah, they're probably not supposed to, but that's the only place I could find to store them in Wolf mode. Where's the other one gone? There, huzzah! I'll put it on the other side. And, oh, it's beautiful. Just look at it. If it was just a robot that could turn to the spaceship for a tenner, the size of it, I'd have paid for this. But no. He does all the other things and turns into this. And this just, this scratches my nerdy child sci-fi, you know, spaceship needs so much. These feel really loose. Are they just being loose for the sake of it? Or... Oh, you can bring down the wing landing gear. See those? You can bring those down. I haven't found one at the front. So... But... you can... on the landing gear. You can do that. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And if you know Six Shot, you've seen the other modes, you know what the last mode's going to be, so I'll show you that in the last video, where I'm just going to give you a little summary and wish you the season's best. So, I shall be ugly, I shall be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one.